Immigration and Criminal Justice. And today we will be doing some meal prepping. So my mom, she normally cooks food for me, and it's all finished. So today we're just all about the meal prepping. And it's interesting. I bought this green, what is this, sweet pepper? Bell pepper. I bought this green pepper at Walmart on Friday, and it already started to change color. I left it outside, and it's turning like an orange-red color. I did not know these peppers change color that quickly. Hey, Aiden. Really, Aiden? 1 second. That was funny. That's really funny. Aiden's like, Queen, oh, it's Mia. Hey, King of the Weather. Wow, yesterday was your birthday. Happy belated birthday in your soul. I hope you had a great day on your birthday. I hope you ate a lot of cake, and if dessert's not your forte, I hope you had your favorite meal. So in this live stream, we're gonna be cooking together. We're gonna be meal prepping because all the food that my mom made for me is practically finished. Hey, Benny, how are you doing? So regular baked ziti, I've made this before, but I always have to call my mom, so we're gonna FaceTime her, see if she answers. I checked her location. She said she was outside, so when she's outside, FaceTime is kind of chaotic, so we'll see how it works out today. Aiden, you're happy to see me too. Glad you're happy to see me as well. Oh, look.
Was he funny? Hey, I guess they want people
Okay.
to come tickets. Hey, guess where I'm at? I'm at B. We're at B's house.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me show y'all the view, and we're cooking. What are you making?
Wait, how are you cooking? You're supposed to be cooking with me.
Well, I am. I'm cooking with both my daughters. I'm cooking with you remotely. Look, she got snapper here. We're going to make some snapper. We're going to make some house spinach and okra cook up. Let me show you her view. This is... Stu and I, the Jeffersons today. We moved on up to the penthouse apartment temporary.
Yeah.
This is our view. You see this?
You're welcome in your soul.
This is where you see the view? Okay. So we have G here and we have J here.
Okay, so oh snap.
Hello, Uniquely Mia fans.
Supporters.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are here.
So I have a bell pepper. I also have some garlic. Water is boiling. I'm gonna take down like all the ingredients that I need, and then we'll get started. What did you say? Aiden said how I'm feeling nosy. Wait, how was it? I'm feeling nosy. How was what, Aiden? Yes.
You should start a new live and let me join in on the live. That's the smartest thing, combination.
There's already people on this live.
They'll join. They're supporting.
No, it's okay. We'll stay on this one, guys. Okay, guys. So welcome to everybody to the stream. Uniquely Mia here. I am going to start making some baked ziti. My mom is on FaceTime, so let's get. Why did she hang up on me, guys? She literally just hung up on me. Oh my god. Let me text. Why did you? 1 second, guys. Okay, so King of the Weather said this is a NOAA weather station, WWX 96 broadcasting on 162 megahertz near Salem, Oregon. This broadcast originates from National Weather Service, Portland, Oregon. Yes. Okay, please. Hey, Nicholas, how are you doing? Wait, what are you begging me to do, Aiden? I don't know what you want me to ask. Let her join. I would have to start a new stream, and I didn't create the setting for this to start a new stream. You're crying, Vinny. Drake said, bro, stop spamming her chat. Like, welcome, Nate. How are you doing? Can you say my name? Welcome, Nadra. How are you doing? Okay, fine. LOL. Welcome. I do not want to mispronounce your name. What is it? Loyanus. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here. Hello, Hello, Lou. So let's get started because I know you guys came to see me cook. So that's enough talking. So we're gonna like reposition the camera and everything. So you're gonna be looking at my hands for the most part in this stream. I can't do this.
You started the live?
I told you I can't start in your live because there's people on this stream.
So you know how to cook that. You need my help in cooking that?
Okay, then bye.
No, I'm asking you, what are you making? Oh, baby.
No, I can make it.
Huh?
I can make it. Oh my god. King of the Weather. Is that a bird's nest on top of your head? No, it was like a bun that I had. Let's see, guys. All right, guys, I could figure this out. She's not helping me. Okay. We're gonna wing it because she's not gonna be that helpful, guys. So, we have this. And then we're gonna use this pan. We're gonna wash it, okay? It's gonna be washed. Okay, guys, so our pots are on. I will say this, we're probably gonna have to move this to the back and move this over here since this is the largest burner that I have. What are you guys saying? King of the Weather said there's a severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. Storm Chaser Skills. Hello, board. Glad you could tune in. Hello, Thomas. I'm making like baked ziti right now. So that's what we're going to get started in doing. Hello, Mary. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Drake said, do you actually chase storms though? Hey Cam, welcome, welcome. You need something to watch while you're washing your hair. Well, I'm so glad that hopefully you enjoy this and this helps, like, is entertaining to you while you wash your hair, Cam. I'm making baked ziti right now. So that's what we're going to get started.
Nia, what are you cooking?
Baked ziti.
Okay, so where are you at? What did you do?
I'm cutting up the thing. What I did so far, I put water on to boil and I have the bell pepper. What is the comment saying? Do you watch Crickets? No, I've never seen that show, I don't think.
You added salt to the water?
No.
Add some salt to the water.
This is falling everywhere, guys. What are you guys saying?
So what vegetables did you
King of the Weather said the SPC has issued 10% warning. What happened?
what vegetables do you guys have? You have garlic, onions?
Yeah.
What else?
I have garlic and sweet peppers, or bell pepper. I don't know the name of this. I forgot the name of it.
You have onions?
Oh, cricket is a sport. So yes, I have heard of cricket. I've never seen like a cricket game though, Benny. And guys, look how fast the color changed. When I bought this on Friday, it was green and I left it out. I didn't put it in the fridge and it's already turning orange. Who knew that sweet peppers turn color so quickly. Are you prego? No, I am not. Thomas said, king of the weather, there is a thunderstorm in Berlin, Wisconsin right now. I'm in my house. Stay safe. We don't want anything happening to you. Hello, Levi. Welcome, welcome. So we're just going to cut this up really quickly. Would love to know though, how is your day going? Do you guys meal prep throughout the week? Cam said, I don't know how true that is though. Wait, let me go up. I'm kind of behind in your comments. Sorry, guys. Hey, Levi. Cam said, my dad told me there's no such thing as green peppers because eventually they all turn yellow or red, which I found very interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. I guess it takes how long, like, what do you define the length of a green pepper? I guess that's what you say. If that makes sense. Because, like, on Friday it was green, but I left it out for 2 days and now it's turning orange. What are you cooking? Spaghetti? Well, yeah, a form of spaghetti, like you bake it, so it's baked ziti. Essentially, it has like marinara sauce / tomato sauce in it. You can put shrimp if you want, but I'm gonna bake it with like mozzarella cheese. I have made it before in the past, but it's never like consistent with the taste. The last time I made it, I did not like it. So I decided, let me see if I can make it again and see if it tastes good. I will cut this up smaller, guys. I'm kind of just like trying to get it cut first before I go back in and dice it up smaller. But would love to know, what are you guys planning on eating today or cooking? Yes, this is Prego sauce that I got. No, I get Prego, Drake, because when I grocery shop, I like to get like the most affordable items. But when my mom grocery shops, if you go and watch my live stream that I did on Friday, normally my mom gets this like marinara sauce that's $8 a bottle. So maybe that's why my pasta is never as good as my mom's, because my mom gets the expensive stuff, but I get the cheap stuff. So yeah, that's why I got Prego. Y'all are some top tier trolls. King of the Weather said the area is a 5% parts Indiana, Missouri, Ohio. What do you mean, Drake? Are you a Selena fan, like Selena Gomez? Yeah, her music is good. I like her music, some of her songs. What about you? So we're gonna move this to the back, guys. Just because I want to put this over here so it can like start heating up. The pan is clean, guys. It's just my mom, when she was here, she cooked food using like South American spices, and Caribbean spices tends to stain the pan. But don't worry, I did wash it with soap. It's just like, I guess, residue on it. Hey AK, how are you doing? Glad you could tune in. Welcome to the stream. If you are returning supporters, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you are a new viewer here, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. I also show you what it's like to be a dual degree grad student in America, fashion videos, travel videos, and so much more. Gore said, how many microplastics do you add to your peppers? I don't add any type of plastic, to my knowledge, to my peppers. Prego is free at my boyfriend's. Okay, nice. Thomas said, just don't burn yourself. I'll try not to. Don't be that guy, Drake said. Microplastics, I didn't even notice. Oh, this is what you mean by microplastics. Oh. This is unhelpful, guys. She should just text me what to do at this point. Okay. So, we have this. Now we're just gonna wing it. I think I'm gonna cut up maybe like 4 garlics, probably. Yeah, I think 4 should be a good amount. Wow.
Just 1 hot pepper, 1 or 2 hot peppers on a carrot.
Spray your skin with olive oil. I will. I don't have olive oil. I'll put oil in it, but like this water has to drain first, the absorber, and then I'll put some oil in there.
It's not needed. I can just do this like that. Okay, Deb. Where you at? Where you up to? Sorry, what are you doing now?
I'm cutting up garlic. We're about to start cutting up garlic. Oh, thank you, Benny. Glad you love my nails. Did it myself. So if you guys, I tend to do my nails on Fridays on stream for you guys. So if you ever want to like choose out my color, definitely make sure that you like have your post notifications on and stay tuned for the Friday live streams, because that's where I do manicures. Or that's when I do manicures, correct grammar. Okay, so we can put some oil in here. I use basic, wait, do I have olive oil? No, I do not. I use this canola oil. So that's just going to expand. King of the Weather said the areas is the 2% parts: Illinois, Texas, Louisiana, and Ohio. Phoebe, cool name. Love Phoebe. What are you doing here? I love Charmed. Have you had any like premonitions recently, Phoebe? And if you don't know, if you've never seen Charmed, then you don't get the reference. But cool name. Thomas said, I really know how to make one thing toast. Well, you know what? At least you're starting from somewhere. And you can make toast a variety of different ways, Thomas. Do you make toast in the toaster oven? Do you make it in the oven? Do you make it on like a stove top? So there's a variety of different ways you can make toast, Thomas. Okay. I said I'm gonna do 4 garlics, right? Yeah. Good morning, Kay. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I think I saw you in Friday. Glad you could tune into the stream. Something smells like it's burning. I do not want this fire alarm going off, guys. Okay. I'm cutting up the garlic and I have oil in the pot. Do I have to put something in it?
No, so you dice up the garlic and the sweet pepper.
It is heating up. It's heated up.
Okay, turn the fire down to like low to medium, not too hot. And then you drop your garlic and the sweet pepper into the water.
Yes. Okay, guys, it's about to get scary on the stream because we're about to put some stuff in this oil. I just despise this part. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not that serious, guys. It's okay. Oh man. This is kind of scary. I do not like oil in a pot. It's looking kind of dry. I think I need to put some more in here. Get that sizzling ASMR for you. Yeah, I need some more oil, I believe. What were you saying? Oh, you visited Seattle, King of the Weather? Okay, nice. What was it like in Seattle? Okay, a toaster, Thomas? Okay. Well, don't feel bad about only knowing how to make toast. Just feel free to branch out. And then, like, if you subscribe to this channel, Thomas, you can always try and, like, replicate one of these recipes that I'm making, because these videos are literally, like, a step-by-step guide for you. So we're going to add some Larry's seasoning salt, she said. We're going to put some black pepper. I like crushed peppers, so this is me. I add that. And then we're going to add a little bit of this. I don't put too much. We can always add more seasoning. We're gonna add a little bit more oil because this is kind of looking kind of dry for me. Not dry, but like I think it needs a little more oil to sizzle up or whatever. What else do I put in there after I put the garlic in there? Mother. Oh man. Guys, I'm assuming next we're gonna put this in, okay? So we're just gonna wing it at this point. We're gonna put that. But we're gonna wait for it to get like marinated. You're hungry, AK? I forgot to buy onions, the Observer, so we don't have onions. It's okay though, because I'm doing better than I normally do. Normally when I grocery shop, I don't cook often, but when I meal prep, I tend to forget stuff, so it's okay. At least I got garlic and I got, what is this? Bell peppers. Thomas said with garlic, I would say get a 2 for garlic because it has to be small, you know. Oh, you mean like to mash, yeah, to like mash it up? Yeah, that would have been better, like to do it like as a paste instead of like, because when I eat this, I'll probably bite a big piece, but I can always just like cut it up tinier if I want. No onion, you're missing flavor. Don't worry, it'll have some flavor. Thomas said I sometimes help mom and grandma making stuff. Wow, so that's awesome, Thomas. Yeah, so like if you help your mom and your grandmother cooking, you are learning to cook. So that means you do know how to make more items than just toast, Thomas, since you're helping your mom and your grandmother cook. Kay said, have you gone to our pickle place market? No, I've never. Oh, I think you're. Oh, wait, you're talking to King of the Weather, but I've never been there, Kay. Is that in Seattle? King of the Weather said there is Lumen Field and T-Mobile Park. The Observer said that's why your flavor is missing. You really like onions, The Observer. Using a knife and a cast iron. No. Is this vegan or are you using meat? I have shrimp. I could put shrimp in here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably save the shrimp and I can use it for like fry shrimp or something if I want another time. So I'm not using shrimp in this ziti today. Okay, I have the cake pan that I bought. So one of my supporters, when I was grocery shopping, I had a dilemma between getting this cake pan or a bigger one. So shout out Drake, they chose this cake pan to make my ziti. I think I have to preheat the oven to 350. I'll just put it on, but I'll ask her as well to solidify. We're not ready for this yet because we have to boil the pasta. This is the ziti. Hey Kamori, welcome, welcome. This is ziti, The Observer, so maybe you could put ground turkey in ziti, but my mom, she's never made it that way, so I don't think I would put that in here. But this is like a not vegetarian even. It's just like, well, yeah, it is vegetarian, even though there's no vegetables in it, because we're just gonna be putting cheese, pasta, tomato sauce, and these peppers. So it's a non-meat baked ziti, you can say. It's gonna taste good the same way. So definitely try, and you can always replicate the recipe if you would like. This water needs to hurry up and boil, guys. It's taking forever. I don't know why. I feel like when I do this, it's just easier to open it. I don't know if I'll need both of them, but I'll probably just open one for now to see. King of the Weather said, let's play Twisted later and chase tornadoes. Vinny said, wait, are those? Yes, this is SpongeBob pajamas. Glad you like it. I got it from Primark. So, no zucchini, no. So now we're gonna put this in here. Mom, do I put both marinara sauce or just do one?
Use both if you want it sauce. Use it one box a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want it dry.
So we're gonna use this, guys. I got weak. I opened that one nice and easy, and this one's not opening now. Guys, my hand got weak. Okay, we got it. All right. This looks like a lot of sauce. So we're gonna let it sit. We're gonna put a little bit more season, and then when we put the season or spices, we're going to taste it to see if it, like, we need to add anything, because this is the point where we're adding in all our flavor for, this is where we're adding in all the flavor for our ziti. You can add it after, but then it's gonna be really hard to, like, let it marinate together. So the same thing that we put previously, not too much, because remember we did put some. These are all stuff that I see my mom use at home, so just winging it and doing the same thing. Black pepper. And then if you are OG returning supporter, you know I love my food spicy sometimes, so we're gonna add some crushed peppers again. Stir it together. Can't Weather said, have your voice chat on Twisted. Okay. Thomas said the storm is done, but more rain is likely to come. Stay safe. I'm so glad the storm is done. But yeah, rain, I like rain, but I don't. Like, I like rain when I don't have to go outside, because it generally means that, like, my campus is going to be nice and quiet. But when I have to go outside, I despise rain because I do not like walking in the rain. So this is getting, oh, my spoon fell, guys. It's okay. Ew, that was disgusting. It's okay. My spoon fell. It didn't go in the pot. Okay, so the water is boiling. Oh. So we're gonna add. Did I need more water? I think I needed more water. So we're gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. Where's the timer on the microwave? Timer. I can't figure it out. We'll set it on my iPad, guys.
Let me see how your pot is looking for you.
Why? It's doing myself. You're not even paying attention. Look.
Okay, did you add a little, like any all-purpose seasoning? You add a little bit to that?
Yes, I added that.
You use 2 both bottles of sauce. Turn your stove down to low medium. You don't want it burning. Did you stir your pasta?
Yes. Ziti. A marinara sauce.
Your pasta water was boiling before you put the pasta in, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna boil your pasta for like 9-10 minutes.
Okay.
You have the cheese ready, right?
Yeah.
You turn on your oven to 350 so to start to preheat.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a aluminum foil pan.
Yeah. Welcome, Nut. Glad you could tune into the live stream. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Right now, I'm making some baked ziti. So we have marinara sauce with some spices in here, as well as some like garlic and some green peppers. And then we have our ziti boiling. Hit the lid with a knife. It helps. Oh, I'll try that next time. When I'm having difficulty opening it, Kay. But thank you so much for the recommendation. Nut said it doesn't look hot enough. Yeah, it doesn't look hot enough, but it was boiling because you guys saw it was boiling prior to me putting the pasta in here. So I don't know what happened. Oh, let's taste it. I said I was gonna taste it, right? It's my own food, guys. I'm the only one eating it, so I can do that. It's okay. It tastes sour. Mom, this tastes sour.
Add a little tip of sugar.
Ew.
Yeah, you have sugar. I had left you sugar in the brown pack. Add two packs of that.
Sugar?
Yeah, add 2 packs of
She
sugar.
said add 2 packs of brown sugar, guys. No, I'm not going to put any meat in the sauce. I have shrimp, but I didn't feel like defrosting the shrimp, so we're going to just make like a plain plate ziti this for the week, guys. And I'm going to be meal prepping it, so like you probably won't see like when I divide it in bowls, but I'll do it on live stream, but I will like do a YouTube short showing you. So like throughout the week, I'm going to freeze some. I'll put some in the fridge, and this will be my main meal that I eat because dining hall food is not that good. Like, if that's the only thing you're relying on, trust me, I know. King of the Weather. So, but if you guys decide to replicate this meal, before you put, like, the tomato sauce in, what you would do is, like, cook your meat. So, like, if you guys want to use ground turkey, ground beef, the part where I was sauteing, like, the onions and the sweet peppers, the garlic and the sweet peppers, that's where you would put your meat in, and you would fully cook your meat, and then you could put the tomato sauce in and let it all cook together. Because if you put the meat in here, it's probably going to take a really long time to cook, or it's not going to cook fully, and you don't want that. We don't want nobody eating raw meat, guys. My cat's POV. Your cat is watching TV, King of the Weather. Glad you're doing good, Nut. The Observer said, you always saute your veggies and then add meat. Yeah, cook together and then add the seasoning. Yep. I agree with that. Add a little sugar. Okay, just did, The Observer. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Thomas said, sorry, I accidentally left by accident. What did I miss? No need to apologize. I'm so glad that you came back to the live stream, Thomas. So I just added some pasta to the boiling water. So that's like boiling up, trying to get nice and soft. I set a timer for 10 minutes. And then I added some sugar into the tomato sauce or marinara sauce. The oven is preheated to 350. I also took out my mozzarella. I have 2 bags of mozzarella. So we're going to be like layering it when we're cooking it. Nut said I add veggies after my meat. Okay, so because you don't want to burn your veggies. Yeah, so yeah, that's understandable too. Hello, Kamori. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Thomas. Welcome to the Unique Lamia community. You are welcome for your uniqueness. All opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we're communicating to each other in a kind and respectful way. You can expect more live streams such as this, in addition to Chat With Me's grad school content, travel videos, Eat With Me technology videos, and so much more on this channel. So thank you for your support, and welcome to the community. The Observer said you really did. Yes, thank you so much. Glad you think my nails look professionally done. I will admit I do have a pet peeve or an imperfection with it that I'll point out. The white dried kind of yellow. And you know why I think the white dried kind of yellow? Because red is a color. It takes a really long time to dry. Red generally stains your nails, if you didn't know. So when I was putting like my top coat on, I think the red and the white mixed together. But thank you so much. I tend to do my own manicures on Fridays. So if you ever want to see me like do a manicure, Make sure you're subscribed, make sure your post notifications are on, and stay tuned for Friday. Generally, like in the afternoon on Fridays, like after 12 p.m. I do my nails. Okay. Oh my God, this water dried out. This is so terrible. I need to add more water. I'm gonna do something that's probably crazy, but this has no water in it. It's like the water dried out as soon as I poured it in. One thing you will come to find out about Unique Lamia's kitchen, guys, when Unique Lamia's cooking by herself, it is non-traditional, okay? I'm not a chef by any means. So something is always going to be done the incorrect way, and we did it wrong with the pasta today. It wasn't my fault, though, because why did the water dry out? I have it on high, so hopefully it catches up, but why did my water dry out as soon as the pasta was, like, boiling, getting soft? So I don't know what we're gonna do. It's just gonna take longer than 10 minutes to get soft. And it's sticking together too. Stir up your noodles. I add a little salt. Oh, I didn't add a salt. I said the noodles. Oops. I'll do it now. Today's dilemma where we messed up was boiling the noodles, guys. It's okay. It'll come out good still. Thank you so much, Eric. Eric said you're blessed with long, slender fingers. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Benny. Okay, Friday, done. Yes, on Fridays when I do my manicure. So definitely stay tuned. Generally after 12 p.m., as I said, on Fridays, I do my manicures. And I like to live stream it for you guys. I haven't been live streaming it for a while because my nails were short before. So my nails are now starting to grow back. What is that? That's garlic. It's okay. That's one thing about long nails, guys. When you cook or you wash your hands or you paint, it's always gonna thing. Too much change for Cullen salads, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that S? Kay said The Observer. To be honest, The Observer, I do the same thing. Oh, you stir your noodles, a little salt, you add olive oil. I don't think I've ever added oil. I don't think I've ever added oil to my noodles. Add a teaspoon of oil to your noodles. Thomas said it's probably evaporated. Yes. Nut said, I know it's not spaghetti, but when I make spaghetti, I add, mushrooms, onion. That sounds good. Mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, a can of diced or crushed tomato. Maybe one day I'll try and replicate that recipe, Nut. Oh, I want to add the beef. I'll probably add ground turkey to mine, but that sounds good. Very said, just your very basic, no frills meal. Are you saying I'm making a very basic, easy meal? I will say if that's what you mean, yes. I feel like this is generally an easy meal to make because it's literally maybe 3 steps. You cook the pasta, boil the pasta. You cook the tomato sauce, boil the pasta, then you put it in the oven. 3 steps and you're done, guys. You have to add cheese. So if you want to incorporate adding cheese, 4 steps and you're done. Okay, King of the Weather said, can you go on Twisted later on around when you're online in Roblox? Yeah, I'll try and go on Roblox today, King of the Weather. If I see you on, I'll join you for a game. Thomas said, what will you next stream be about? I have no idea, Thomas. That's the thing about Unique Lamia. Our streams are generally non-traditional. You can expect me to always do a weekly stream related to me, typing, having a chat with you guys, eat with me, manicure videos, but it's really hard for me to create a schedule on a day-by-day basis on what my stream is going to be about because every day I do schoolwork, but every day my schoolwork and the type of work I'm doing and the type of work that I'm doing that I can share with you varies. So that's why it's hard for me to create a consistent schedule. Okay, so according to this, the pastas should be finished. So let's taste this and see if it's on the thing. We're gonna get a noodle and see if it's soft. It's probably not soft. Oh my gosh. Feels kind of soft. It's soft. I bit into it. Yeah, it's soft. Let's check the bottom. Guys, I'm gonna show you something really weird. I'm not gonna show my mom because she's like, what are you doing? But I'm gonna show you how I drain my noodles. I don't have a strainer, guys. I do not have a strainer. So we're gonna do something new. Yeah, this is ready to get soft. It'll get softer in the oven as well. So let's turn this off. We're gonna put a cover on it. Don't ask me what happened to the top, guys. I do not know myself, okay? One second, guys. He told me he wanted to go ask him for a job. He did. He asked him. They said, no, you too young to go to the rich people neighborhood. Okay, so we're gonna bring the thing over here. That's just garlic skin. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna take this. How you do it? I don't have a strainer. I don't know why I've never bought one. I always forget to get one anytime I'm at Walmart. So I have to improvise how I strain my pasta. For the most part, it works. One time I was making ramen and I was straining my pasta this way and it all fell out in the sink and I was so upset I didn't even make another pack of ramen. So you have some errors sometimes using this method, but for the most part, it works pretty well. Okay, nice and ready. So now, come back over here, guys. We're gonna get a new workstation. We're gonna wash out said pan. These cake pans are extremely tiny, so we're probably gonna have to put like we're probably gonna have to use 2 cake pans. It's hot. Don't do that, guys. Why did I do that? It's hot. Okay. So this part is I know how to do. We're going to add. We're gonna add some. Wait, no. Add the sauce first, I think. Let me bring you guys closer. Can you guys see? I think this is how my mom does it. Okay. Then we're gonna take some pasta. I don't know. This is crazy. We're trying to layer it. And then we're going to take some mozzarella. I don't know why I did that. So sorry if you're from Italy, guys. Okay. Going to add a little bit. And then we're just going to repeat. It's all about layering. I say it's all about layering, but in the end, I'm going to mix it together. So layering doesn't necessarily matter when you look at it that way. Ooh, this is hot, guys. We might have to use, I probably should have just gotten the big pan. These cake pans are too small. Okay, gonna add some more mozzarella. I'm not ignoring your comments. I'm gonna read it, guys, when I'm finished. But welcome to the stream. If you've just joined, Unique with me here. This is some baked ziti. If you guys want to see the finished product or if you want to replicate this recipe and you want like the step-by-step guide, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because this video is going to be your best video guide on how to make it. You think it could hold one more layer, guys, or should this be it? I think it could hold one more level, right? We'll see. I think it could hold one more level. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna add some more cheese on top. I took one bag. Wow. Okay. I think we have too much. So we're gonna add a little more sauce because I do like my stuff saucy. I hate, and I use the word hate. I hate dry pasta. I can't do it. So we're gonna stir it now because remember that cheese we mostly put in the center, so we want to make sure it gets all around. Look at the cheese pool. I think this does need some more cheese. I think I have Parmesan we're gonna put. Oh man, my pasta is falling out. This is beyond the pasta. Look at that cheese. Stop playing with your food. Guys, let's stop playing with the food, okay? We're playing with the food now. Okay. Okay. I think this needs more cheese. Let me see if I have Parmesan. Sprinkle that on top. Here we have Parmesan. Shake it up. The thing about this isn't healthy, guys, okay? We don't make this to be healthy because it's not. You gotta be realistic. So this is pan 1. We're gonna have to use 2 pans because I don't wanna like leave leftover. I may have leftover sauce because that's a lot of sauce, but for pasta wise, we're gonna use 2 pans. So this is pan number 2. Remember, we're gonna add the sauce to the bottom. Okay, add that to the bottom. We're gonna take.
Henry is not an experienced cook, that's why. When you're an experienced cook,
Just
young, his mom would know how to do it like that. He saw him do it, so he thought he could do it. He think it was me. I used to kill him.
Mom, how long do I bake this for? Mom,
yeah?
how long do I bake this stuff for when I put it in the oven?
Okay, after cover it, put it in the oven 350 for 30 minutes. Then take the aluminum foil off. Turn up the stove to 400 for the last 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, thanks. All right. All right, guys, so we can figure it out. So we're gonna add this in here. And then we're gonna go in with some mozzarella cheese. We have another bag, don't worry, guys. We're just trying to put everything in the pot and then we'll wing it from there. Let's see if we use up all the sauce though, because I don't want to really have leftover sauce because I don't think I'm gonna make pasta again in a while at least. So let's just try to use all the sauce that we have. This is So you can see I'm not concerned with layering at this point because we're just gonna mix it up in the end. So we're just concerned about getting everything in the pot. Let's get that sweet pepper in here. Okay. And then let's take this, add it on top. But would love to know, what are you guys planning on making today if you didn't let me know already? Did I inspire you guys to make some ziti soon? And as always, like I said, you can make it your own, add some meat to it if you want. If you don't want meat, make it vegetarian or a non-meat one like mine. You can probably even add vegetables. I've never had ziti with vegetables before, but I'm sure it would taste delicious. This one has more sauce than pasta by a lot. So we're gonna add some cheese to try and rectify that and see if it tastes good. So as my mom said too, when you make this, guys, you wanna bake it 2 times. Your first bake is gonna be at 350 degrees in the oven for 30 minutes, covered with aluminum foil. Then you're gonna take the aluminum foil off, bring the oven up to 400 degrees and bake it for an additional 15 minutes. And then, because when you bake it for that additional 15 minutes, I think it's really to give it that color. to make it nice and crisp and I guess to boil the cheese a little bit. But when you bake it for the 30 minutes, I'm just assuming that that's to make sure everything is solidified well. Make sure the pasta gets a little more soft and fully cook everything. Like everything's fully cooked, but that 30 minutes for 350 has to do something. We're gonna add some more cheese. This isn't cheesy enough for me. I can look at it and see. This one's definitely more saucy, guys. Let's stir this up again. This one is looking kind of scary. Maybe you put too much cheese. Sometimes looking at a mozzarella freaks me out. It just looks, it's really weird to look at type of cheese, in my opinion. Okay, I feel like this is good. What we're gonna do with this one, we're gonna layer the top with 2 different cheeses. So we're gonna put some mozzarella on top again. This one's gonna be the really cheesy one. See which one I like better. Not too much though. Then we're gonna add some Parmesan cheese on top. Similar to how we did the last one. So this is pan number 1. And this is pan number 2. Let's cover them. And the oven, it was already preheating. I think I preheated the oven. I've been online for 52 minutes, so it's been preheating for 52 minutes. So you know it's ready for us to put the pasta in there. And I'm gonna put it on the first rack. Some people put it on the second, some people put it on the first one. I don't wanna try and burn my hands, so we're just gonna go and put it on the top rack. For 30 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes. Did it work? Yes, it did. So, look at the mess we made. Look at this. So we're gonna clean this up, guys, and you are gonna stay on stream with me while we clean this mess up. And maybe, depending on how long it takes to clean, you'll see what it looks like after the 30-minute mark. I did say I do have to wash some bowls because my mom, she did cook food for me and it was frozen. However, when food is frozen too long, I do not like it. So we're gonna have to wash those bowls because I'm gonna take the pasta. You'll see what I do in a YouTube short. So let me read your comments that you guys are writing and then we're gonna start cleaning up. My cat is sleeping. Thomas said, I have a baseball. Oh, you have baseball practice tomorrow and you're really excited. That sounds really cool. I mean, sports is always cool. I always wanted to play soccer for some reason. I would play for some reason, but I saw the live action Bratz movie. I still watch it. The movie's really good. I feel like some girls were Barbie girls, some girls were Bratz girls, some people were both. I feel like I was both, but I leaned more towards the Bratz side of things. So when they made the live action Bratz, I think what was her name? Chloe. Chloe played soccer. It was really cool. So have fun at baseball practice. Hey, long hair don't care. Isn't it weird that the food we eat turns? Okay. Welcome, E-Money. How are you doing? I came right on time. Yes, you came when I was putting the stuff in the food. The observer said garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, seasoned salt is where I put the sauce. Oh, you put a half stick of butter. Oh, I don't put butter in my ziti. I will say I don't necessarily like garlic powder. I have it, but it's not my favorite. It's not something that I always lean towards to cook. I think I bought garlic powder one time because I was making a pasta that required it. Hey Phantom, how are you doing? You gotta put pan spray on the butter. Bon appetit. The sauce is nice and thick. One more, good. Okay. Food fights. I've never been in a food fight. Have you guys been in a food fight before? Realistically, have you been in one? Because I've never been in one. I don't think I would want to be in one anyway. Wake up, Kamori. Sauce looks good. Oh, you would add more spices. I did forget to do that. I could have added like crushed peppers on top and black pepper. That's what I should have done, but I forgot to do that. Hello, Foolish. Welcome, welcome. Thomas said my dad works at a place that makes, wow, mozzarella a couple hours away from Berlin, Wisconsin. He has to work 2:30 a.m. That's early. Wow, and gets home at 5 p.m. Hopefully your dad has a good salary for that. The mother said chicken nuggets and chicken tenders is what you're eating today. Okay, you're getting your protein in. Thomas said, probably just find something around the house to eat. Okay, I understand that. Eric said, beautiful soft hands, long fingers. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Hey, Kamori. Eric said, I admire your hand model. Thank you so much, Eric. Why is no meat in it? I just didn't want to put meat this time. Like, I like meat, but like, I just didn't feel like putting it. I generally put shrimp in my baked ziti, but like, I'll probably use a shrimp for something else. So that's why. Torres said, couldn't avoid food fights back in the day, high school cafeteria, LOL. Well, welcome to the stream if you've just joined. We're gonna clean up this mess, okay? We made a mess when we were cooking. So first we need to get a plastic bag. If you've been on the stream for a while, you know that we made some baked ziti together. So if you guys want to replicate the recipe, this is gonna be your video guide. And if you replicate the recipe, guys, I would love to know what you thought about it. So always come back to the stream and leave a comment and let us know how like you made it into your own, whether that's in the form of adding meat, adding vegetables. Love to know. Or maybe if you use like a different type of cheese. I've never had like baked ziti without mozzarella cheese. It's always mozzarella cheese, but like if you make it with maybe cheddar cheese or something like that, I'd love to know how it tastes for you. Cleaning up is not bad at all in my opinion. It's kind of soothing sometimes, but it is a process. We're gonna leave that garlic out. So we're just gonna throw away these jars. And I do not buy garbage bags. I feel like it's unnecessary, at least for me. Like I don't always accumulate a lot of trash. The only time I make a lot of trash is when I cook like this, but 9 times out of 10, I don't make a lot of trash, so I can just like use my grocery shopping bag and throw it out when I go outside. So that's why you'll never see me with like a garbage bag. Okay, so we're gonna wash this. We will have to sweep the floor because I can feel the floor is dusty. Oops. This isn't mine, so I'm not washing it. That's my roommate's. This is hot. Okay. Let us wipe down our stove and the counter. I have to buy more Clorox spray. What did you say? My Jordan ski mask came in. Oh, nice, nice. What color is it, King of the Weather? I am sure you are excited about that, so I'm happy for you. I know you were speaking about it a lot in a previous stream. Oops, leave it at 350. We don't want it burning or overcooking. What did you say? I would love to hold your hand, Eric said. What did you say? King of the Weather a few days ago it came in. Phantom said I was hoping, what? For like 4 years professional. Hooping. Oh, hooping. So you were playing basketball for like 4 years professionally. Oh, now you just do it for fun? Oh, that's really cool. What team did you play for? I mean, I'm not a big basketball person, but like knowing the team would be able to say, hey, I know somebody who used to play basketball professionally on this team, so that's really cool. Torres said I haven't seen a plastic bag in over 10 years. Oh, in Hawaii it's banned. I feel like that's kind of like Philadelphia. When my mom took me to Philadelphia, we saw a sign at Reedon Market. That video isn't out yet. Stay tuned. It's going to be coming out this Wednesday, I believe. They had a sign saying plastic bags were illegal in Philadelphia. So, did not know that. They're trying to make everything more sustainable, which is great and all, but like, I feel like at least my parents' generation or a generation before mine, they kind of destroyed the planet with everything, or not destroyed the planet because we're still here, but like contributed to the destruction of the planet, and now they're imposing a lot of rules on us to try and save it. So that's why that plastic bag mandate most likely exists. But yeah, save the planet, guys. We can't survive without planet Earth. So let's wash these dishes. Okay, what are you guys saying? Hello. Phantom said, Eric, you're a little weird, but okay. One said, hello, how do women wipe themselves if they have long fingernails? What do you mean by that? I need clarification. King of the Weather said 90% black and white. Okay, 90% white. Okay, so yeah, your ski mask is going to go with almost everything now that you described the color of it, King of the Weather. And I'm sure you have Jordans to match. Welcome, welcome, Alan. How are you doing? She's gonna go on a drill after getting that ski mask. Wait, what? I sometimes been used to like different slang words I don't fully understand them. I'm a boy, sorry King, I didn't know. Phantom said, yeah, I was playing in teams, but it was, so time taken for now, just having fun. Okay, nice. Hello, welcome, Jed. How are you doing? Glad you could tune in. Hello, good morning. Be well, be happy, be safe. Sending it back to you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day and being here. So glad the algorithm recommended you to the channel. I'm Unique Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. Isn't that a mouthful, guys? And in this stream, I made some baked ziti. So if you guys want to replicate the recipe or see the process of what's it like to make baked ziti, at least the way my family makes it, make sure you're subscribed so that way you can always like rewatch this live stream. And we made a mess while we were cleaning up, and I don't like the mess. Like I don't like dishes, I don't like anything like that. So I generally clean up my mess. Like I have no problem cleaning up my messes, but when I have to start cleaning up other people's messes is weird. I don't like it, guys. King of the Leather said 90% white, 10% white top. Thomas said my 2 pieces of toast just popped. I'm just going to put them butter in. Okay, so you just eat it with butter, or do you put like butter? I know some people they put butter and then jam on their toast. I've never done that, but I know some people who do that. Hello, David. Welcome. I'm so glad you liked the video. Thank you so much. How's your day going, David? That reminds me of if you guys have ever seen Once Upon a Time. It's such a good show. I recently started to binge watch it. Like I had to stop because I got to, I think it was season 4, and it was kind of boring. But like I really want to finish it. They said don't watch Once Upon a Time season 8 because it's terrible. But I don't know. But I want to watch it. I just want to see what happens. Like after. But the reason why I stopped, because I spoil shows for myself in books. So I'll let you know a secret. It's not really a secret, but like I said it before, books to me are like movies, right? So I found this new series a series of books that I really like wanted to read. I saw it like on TikTok. That's where I get my book recommendations on TikTok most of the time. So it was a series called Shatter Me. And I saw this series on Friday. They were like, people were like, read the Shatter Me series. They said it's really, really good. This series has like 8 books, guys. I saw the video on Friday. I finished all 8 books yesterday. I'm so like, that series sucked. It really sucked. I was so upset. Yesterday night, like at 9 p.m., I finished a series and I read 8 books straight because like the first book, it was okay. It was boring. So I'm like, I need to know what happens because I kept seeing like book trailers for it and people are like, it's a really good book. It's a really good book. I read all the way to 8 books. I spent my whole like 2-3 days reading 8 different books. That the series is boring, guys. I will say, I say it's boring, but like the more you read, the worse it gets in my opinion. So the first book, it's okay. The third book is my favorite, but after that is terrible. So I say that to say like, I want to start finishing TV shows the way I finish reading books, but it's really hard because TV shows, I feel like it's always going to be there, but for me, my attention span with books, it's long, but it's slow, if that makes sense. So I say my attention span is slow with books because if I'm starting a book series, and if I stop this book series this week, I'm not going to pick it up next week. I'm going to find a new book to read. But with TV shows, if I stop this week, I can go back to that TV show next week. For the Shatter Me series, it's really boring, guys. It's really boring. If you're a reader and if you've read Shatter Me, or if you plan to read Shatter Me now, from me telling you that I didn't really enjoy the series, and you want to speak about the book and the characters, let me know. We can do a live stream on that. Or if you have any book recommendations for me, let me know, guys. Just Butter Thomas said, King of the Weather said, only the Jordan Jumpman is white. Okay, cool. Hey, Lou, how are you doing? Stay in the kitchen. Well, I'll be in the kitchen now because I'm cleaning, but like once I'm finished cleaning, I'm not going to be in the kitchen anymore. And once I'm finished cooking, I'm not going to be in the kitchen anymore. The thing about it, I like reading when I'm reading something interesting. Because if it's entertaining, I can read 8 books in 3 days. That's nothing to me. But if it's boring, it's going to take so long for me to read a series. Like academic books, I can't read 200 pages of academics books in like an hour sometimes. Because they're different from reading like books for fun. And trust me, I've tried to do that. Love the emojis, Jed. Thank you so much. What did you say? Wonderful, thank you guys for sharing. Blessings, sending the blessings back to you. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thomas said, I'm going to have to put butter on the shopping list. I just had enough, okay. Yeah, I recently started to create shopping lists because when I grocery shop, that's another like streams you guys can expect from me. If you're a new viewer here, I tend to show you guys when I like stream when I grocery shop. And because of that, I used to make my grocery list on my phone. However, I've noticed when I'm live streaming, I can't go to my notes app. So when I was grocery shopping on Friday, I had I wrote everything that I wanted to buy like in a notebook, and I was looking at that notebook, and it kept me organized. I literally got everything on my grocery list, didn't forget anything. So grocery lists, guys, they're very efficient and they're very valuable to have. Thomas said, okay, I read that. Thomas said, try Babysitter's Club series. Okay, I'll look into that book and see if it's like something that appeals to me. My books that I normally read is either historical fiction, fantasy books, or action. I can't read. I do read nonfiction books, mostly for schoolwork, but since I read so much nonfiction books for schoolwork, when I read for fun, it's mostly fiction, things like that. Okay, I said I'm gonna sweep because the floor's kind of dusty, so that's what we're gonna do. I guess just turn it into a cleaning vlog too, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll turn it into a cleaning vlog until my timer rings, because I have to vacuum my floor in my room. Anyway, this water's really hot, so that's why I don't want to remove my hand. It's really, really warm. Okay. King of the Weather said, Komori is resting. She is still a kitten. Komori is always sleeping. How long does it turn for a cat? Does cats age like humans, guys? Because Komori's been a kitten for a while. Okay. The floor is wet. I'm mop too. How did the floor get wet? Okay, let's put this away in my section, guys. Wait, we're not done washing dishes. I forgot. I have to wash my bowls. One second, guys. That's one thing about my nails. That's why I don't like washing dishes too, because if you have long nails, long natural nails, the thing that takes off your nail polish and breaks your nails is water. And I use regular basic nail polish. I don't use gel nail polish anymore because my mom said that can give you like skin cancer. But I want to try the S&S dip powder, but I would have to buy that and do it myself because I refuse to go to a nail salon. I feel like they'll break my nails. Okay, let's wash these bowls. Well, first we have to empty out these emptiness. So this is my mom. She came. This food is old. Like she came a while ago, and it's Well, they were frozen, so it's not to say they were old and they were in my fridge. I'm not gonna do that. They were old, but they were frozen. I just defrosted it like 2 days ago. So that's why. So all this food was in my freezer, but like they've been in my freezer for a long time. I don't want to eat it. I'm so glad it didn't open. That would have been terrible. We need a new plastic bag for me, guys. We're gonna double it. Probably it's not Kamori. It's Kamori. Kamorni? Wait. I don't know. Am I saying it wrong? Or are you supposed to pronounce it different? Because when I see that word, King of the Weather, I want to say Kamori, and if I'm mispronouncing it, I'm so sorry. It could be my accent too. The reason why I'm saying it wrong. Or how you're not used to me hearing it, probably. Long Hair Don't Care said that video of you and your mom dancing in those pajamas. And the dance moves you were doing. What video were we dancing in our pajamas? Was it in YouTube Shorts? Long Hair Don't Care, or was it in a live stream? Oh, are you talking about during Christmas? The only video that I know that I danced in pajamas with my mom and posted it on YouTube Shorts was on Christmas. Yeah, that video. So what's your question? You're wearing moves, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, it was a mix of random moves and moves that I guess you can say I know. When I do that dance, my nephew showed me that from Fortnite one time. So that's like a move that you can say I know. From him, but I guess the other ones could have just been random, honestly. My mom's South American, guys, so like, you may see, you may be wondering, why are you throwing away so much rice? You're like chow mein, because that's South American cuisine for you. If it's not rice that we're eating pasta, or not, it's not just pasta, it's like spaghetti noodles, but it's chow mein, so. South American, wow, this thing is, oh my god, this is gonna open it. I'm not gonna force myself, I just throw away the whole bowl, it's not gonna break my nails, okay. That hurt. James said, Mia, how are you doing? Thing about it, you guys may say I'm wasting a lot of food. I kind of am, but like my mom, she cooks so much when she sees me, which I'm grateful for. However, it's so much of the same stuff, and I get tired of eating the same stuff, even though the food at my school sucks. So that's why I tend to leave it in the freezer for a while, and then I tend to forget about it, and then when I finally see it again, it's been in the freezer too long, and I think it's spoiled. Yeah, I tried curry. Curry's really good. My mom makes curry all the time. You like the dance? Long Hair Don't Care? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good, James. How are you doing today? So glad you could tune into the stream. Appreciate you for being here again. Where's my mom and me at? Tell her I'm looking for her. Okay, I'll tell her you're looking for her. She took over the page yesterday, so like she went out, she like live streamed her makeup for you. I think she went to a show. Viewer age description advised, guys. I didn't know what type of show she was going to. I watched the stream briefly. There's a lot of curse words in that, so like, if you don't want to hear curse words for the show that my mom went to, please don't watch it. But yeah, mostly try to stay away from that on my channel, but like, she went to the show and she showed her experience. So yeah. Oh, hello. 20th like from India. Well, thank you so much for the 20th like from India. I appreciate you. What time is it in India right now? Right now I'm washing some bowls because I made baked ziti. If you don't know what baked ziti is, it's essentially, I guess it's an American dish. I want to say it's an Italian dish, but I'm probably incorrect because I know they said like fettuccine Alfredo. They said that doesn't exist in Italy. America, like the Italian Americans, they like Americanize a lot of their foods. So I can't even say if baked ziti is an authentic Italian dish. But it's essentially a pasta dish with cheese and a lot of different stuff in it. Wow, it's 10:01 p.m. in India. Wow. It is 12:32 p.m. where I'm at. So your day is practically over with in India. Well, hopefully you had a great day. Oh, you're in your bed? Okay. Well, I appreciate you for tuning in after a long day. Hopefully you enjoy the live stream and definitely consider subscribing to the channel. You are welcome for your uniqueness, and you can expect to see live streams such as this from me. I still post educational videos, fashion videos, travel videos, eat with me, and so much more, showing you guys what a dual degree graduate student in America does at school and at home, guys. Hey Bobby, how are you doing today? So glad you could tune in. Right now I'm washing some dishes because when I meal prep, I like to freeze some of my food just to keep it fresh. So, and I like to divide my food into bowls as soon as it's finished cooking, so that way when I'm hungry, I can just grab it, make it easier for me. And it's not to say easier, to literally be taken away like 5 minutes, but just grab from the fridge, put it in the microwave, heat it up. I found that works for me. Glad you're doing okay. Just trying to get by. We all have those days. I mean, just try and stay positive, Bobby. Try to keep a positive mindset, and hopefully things get better for you very soon. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I mean, it's a Sunday. Nothing terrible has happened. Did some studying for a little bit. Cooked some food. So no complaints so far for the day. No, I haven't tried the meditation yet. I have to watch, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch like a video on YouTube to show me how I should meditate. Because when I think about meditation, I think about this. That's what I think about when I think about meditation. So, I mean, maybe it could be right, but I feel like that's me relying on a little bit of stereotypes from like just watching the Buddha movie, things like that. So I'll have to figure out the authentic way to meditate so I can do it the right way. I have to get like a cloth to dry these bowls, guys. I do buy paper towel, but like I've realized sometimes when I buy paper towel, you see those videos on TikTok where people like, they have paper towel, and when they're cooking with the paper towel, they use a whole roll. That's how I am in the kitchen. If I have paper towel, I'm using it for every little thing. I'm using a ridiculous amount of it. Just listening to your weather radio, King of the Weather. Okay, nice. Okay, so they said for meditation, you don't need to close your eyes or be still. Just be aware of your breathing. Okay, so maybe running is a form of meditation. So when I go back to the gym, that's my meditation then, because when I'm running, I have to regulate my breathing to try and push myself to run more miles than I would normally do. You're gonna get new shoes, King of the Weather. Okay, nice. What type of shoes? Is it Jordans, or like are you gonna branch out and try a new brand? Phantom said, I don't know, I never do meditation, I never get it. Yeah. Like, that's how my head, like, what's the point of meditation? But, like, when I think about it on a deeper level, I feel like maybe people meditate to, I don't know, clear their head or to relax themselves. That's why I think meditation is probably. But, yeah, I really, like, what is the point of meditation? Like, what's the purpose? Like, I would be curious. I have to do more research. Or if you guys want to share, what do you think the point of meditation is? I'd love to know. Jordans? Okay, what color Jordans are you going to get, King of the Weather? Okay, clarity of thought is the point of meditation. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely use some clarity of thought sometimes. So I'll definitely try it. James said, Mia, do you watch DDG? Yeah, wasn't DD? Isn't he that rapper who was married to the woman who played the Little Mermaid? What's her name? Hallie, I think. Haley. Is that the same one? I think. But I don't really watch him. I just know him because if that's the right guy, I know him because he was married to like the Little Mermaid. So. I know he has like a YouTube channel though, and he invites people on, so. Mostly to cook for him though, right? The weather said the only Claris no weather station in my area are WWXL 96 Salem, Oregon, and KG 98 Portland, Oregon. Okay, nice. James said he has a really good music. Okay, he's very creative, so I'll listen to his music. I'm gonna come back. I have to get like something to dry these bowls with. Alas, I could not find another washcloth. One day, all my washcloths just disappeared. No idea what happened to them, so I'm gonna use my shirt. That's what I'm going to use, a t-shirt, guys. One thing in my household, we're a very, how do you just, efficient household. Like you see those households on TikTok where people, and I say household, I mean when I was growing up, my mom, household, we used to do stuff. We would take, you know, some people on TikTok, they buy like the metal cookie jars, and after the cookies are finished, they put like their important documents in it. My mom never used to do that. What we used to do are old clothes, like clothes that can't fit us anymore, instead of like throwing them away or donating them sometimes, especially like if they have like stains or something on it, we would cut them up and turn them into washcloths. So where we would use like really old, when we say washcloths, not like bathing washcloths, just washcloths like dry things. So yeah, so the timer finished. So now we're gonna turn the oven up to 400 and we're going to take the cover off. And for 15 minutes. So 400. Smells like ziti. I do smell that for sure, guys. Can you see it? No, but can you see it? Wow, that's cheesy. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. So we're gonna put this back in, turn it up to 400. It's already at 400, and now it's gonna be baking for an additional 15 minutes. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to dry the bowl. So yeah, my household, we take old clothes or just like, yeah, stuff that has stains on it. I think this is from Clorox, and use it to dry our stuff. Drake said, where's the food? Oh, it's still in the oven, Drake. Drake said, we used to do the same thing. I don't know if it's a black thing, maybe a Caribbean thing it could be, but I don't know. Do you guys do that? If you're from like a different ethnicity or race tuning onto the stream, would love to know in your household, what are random things that you and your family do that's not traditional. But yeah, that's the only thing I feel like that my family, that we do, that's like not traditional, because we don't use like, we don't save jars, we don't save, well no, My mom, Stu, he does save jars for some reason. But like for the most part, what my mom gave me, we don't save jars. We don't save like cookie metal things to like store documents or anything. It's literally just the old clothes. We use it as washcloths for our dishes and stuff like that. And this isn't even drying it that well. It's probably polyester. It's probably not even cotton. It's not even like taking all the water off. So polyester is cheaper. I mean, I did get this from Walmart. It's a pretty good shirt, even though I got it from Walmart, but it's still not that thing. Drake said, no, Phantom said, Drake dad mustache. What music do you listen to? I listen to everything. I'm all over the place. Yeah, same. Yeah, like for me, I told you guys this before too. Like, it's really hard for me to choose a favorite song. I like, if I hear a song I like it by a rapper, I'll listen to it. Like, I know, like, we're a big Kendrick fan in my household, but like, there are some songs by Drake that I do know and I do like listen to, just because I will say I grew up in, like, my nephew, he's growing up in a TikTok era. Even though YouTube is still around, so like YouTube's not going anywhere, hopefully. So like it's still a YouTube era, but like most mainstream, I guess, young people are more so on TikTok, you could say. I grew up in a YouTube era where TikTok didn't really exist, and if it did exist, it wasn't popular because I didn't know about it. So in that time, when I first got my iPad and like I didn't have any cable TV or anything, and I was just on YouTube all the time, I watched a lot of YouTubers. Nikki and Gabby, I watched a lot of them. And then I watched a lot of music videos because the algorithm would always recommend various music videos for me to watch. So like if you ask me a Katy Perry song, or if you start like typing a Katy Perry lyrics, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna know the song. I may not know it if it's a really like old song, but I'm probably know most of her songs, not me actually knowing most of her songs. Because that's when Katy Perry, I guess, used to release a lot of music, and the algorithm was recommending all her songs to me. King of the Weather said, I'm thinking about getting another weather radio. You can't take that anymore. Okay, so let's see if we can, this is mine. We're gonna match the covers to the bowls. And then we're gonna put it right over here, because that food is gonna be coming out soon. And as soon as it comes out, I'm going to be dividing it into bowls. Or distributing them into bowls, not dividing it. What did you say? Meditation helps calm the mind, reduce stress, improve focus, leading to better mental and emotional well-being. Wow, that's very good. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try that meditation. Hey, Nico, how are you doing? Hey, Louisiana, how are you doing? I'm feeling good today. How are you feeling today? Phantom said, like, only rapper that have almost every song good is Kendrick, in my opinion. I feel like my mom has your same opinion. Like, I haven't heard all of Kendrick's songs, but the ones that I've heard, it's really good. I guess that just ties back to him writing his own songs and him just being really good at it, too. Because if you write your own songs, I guess you're writing about your own experiences or things you believe in, which makes the songs really good, I guess. Drake said, every song I hate to say, but I feel like we can say that about Drake too. You feel like if you think about Drake, I don't hate all his songs. So, like, he has some good songs in my opinion. But, like, and it's not even to say it's probably good songs. I feel like it's just songs that I know. So, by him, this is the wrong cover. That's not my cover. I guess my roommate has bowls too. Yeah, this is mine. This is mine. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 8 bowls, guys. I feel like this should be enough bowls. I have more if I need it. Let's see the food. Okay, it's still in the oven, so we still have to wait. So we set up our bowls, we washed our dishes. Maybe we can vacuum and potentially sweep the floor really quickly. I want to make sure I clean up. I want to like clean up everything before the food is finished, because the food is the only reason why I'm in the kitchen right now. So I'll just throw this garbage out. I have to go outside tomorrow. Throw this outside. It's just food. I don't like food being like in the common area for a while. I will go out today, but I think it's raining, so I don't want to do that. What did you say? Okay, the weather said relaxing music. Okay, nice. Drake said, if we are talking about single, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, yeah, their songs are really good. I will say, I didn't like her, like, the country album wasn't my favorite. This Thing, Texas, that's like the only song I heard off the album, but I've heard snippets of her other songs. So, but for the most part, her music is really good. But Michael Jackson, once again, I haven't heard all of Michael Jackson music, but like the songs that I've heard, really good. My favorite song by him is Remember the Time. You know why I think because you know what my mom bought me when I was younger? Like, she bought me, like, that's when we used to have DVD players. I say it like it's open, but I still have a DVD player in my house. But like, I spent like, before streaming services, we just had DVD players in my house. So my mom, she bought me a DVD that had like all of Michael Jackson's songs from this one album. And they had like, and I used to like religiously watch that album, and it had all his music videos. And then it just had like Remember the Time. I guess because I'm obsessed with Egypt, ancient Egypt, and Egyptian culture, you can say. So I just really loved the music video to Do You Remember? I'm not gonna sing the song because that's Michael Jackson, I can't sing, but like his dance, and I used to try and copy the dance. I think I said this on a stream on Friday. I think we were speaking about High School Musical, and somebody said they haven't seen High School Musical before. I'm like, guys, if you haven't seen High School Musical, please watch it. It's such a good movie. But you watch High School Musical, in my opinion, for the music videos and the dancing. And I was so obsessed with High School Musical, I used to try and replicate their dances. Like, I would sit in my like living room, and anytime the music video came on, I would try and dance, like do the same dances that the people were doing in High School Musical. I have to take this is garbage. I have a biscuit, like it's closed and everything, but I made biscuits like on Friday or Thursday. It's no good. Even if it's so good, I'm not gonna eat it anymore. Oh wait, I have to get the mop. Not mop, the what's it called? The broom. I said I'm gonna vacuum. I'm saying I'm a mop, not vacuum. What am I saying? I said I'm gonna sweep the floor. Why you don't listen to Michael Jackson's anthem? You showered yesterday? King Leather, okay. Glad you showered yesterday. Drake said, LMAO, Mia is gonna be so shocked listening to King Von. Yes, I have to listen to King Von. I think 2 people recommended me to listen to King Von. Drake said, I don't listen to, wow, you don't listen to Michael Jackson either. Okay. But I still have to give him credit. He's the most, yes. Drake broke his record, really? That's interesting, did not know that. But I feel like when we're saying, okay, I feel like when we're looking at who broke whose record, we have to remember it was a different time back then. And when I say different time, because I think I saw a video one time, somebody was saying some Super Bowl performer broke the record of Michael Jackson when he performed at the Super Bowl. But we have to remember, when we're looking at records in modern time, these artists, they have different platforms where they can promote their music and get streams and views. They have regular TV, they have apps, they have like, I don't know, websites. So there are a variety of different things that people can stream in from. However, when we're looking at people from like Michael Jackson's era and their record that they set, people had literally had to go in front of a TV and watch it. There was no phones back then for them to like pull up on their iPhone the link to a website. There was no app to download. So yes, they did break the record, but it's a different record. And when you look at that different record, you have to say, was the record really broken? Since it's different levels of measurements that we're using. So just something to think about. Because that was really interesting when I see, and it does make sense. Something to think about. It's a lot more, I don't say it's a lot more easier, but in modern day, it's a lot more easier to gain popularity, you can say, compared to like when my mom was my age, because there was no YouTube, there was nothing. So those people who became popular back then, they actually had to like, I don't say put in the work, but they actually had to like gain traction, just like from this one person who can make or break your career before being set up for these streaming services and things like that. So let me get the broom and let's sweep really quickly. These jeans are clean. It's been up here. I had to air dry and it's been up there for like a week. I'm gonna take it down this week. When I like jeans, I do not dry them in the dryer because it shrinks my jeans. Yes, Michael's, yes, physical copies, exactly. New people have streams, so yeah, it's a different record. I agree with that, Drake. King of the Weather said going to do some, okay, you're gonna go do something, you're still gonna be here. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. Be safe in whatever you're doing, King of the Weather. Hey King, how are you doing? I'm doing good. And this live stream, I made like some baked ziti with the help of my mom. She wasn't really that helpful, but like she was on phone. She gave me like 2 instructions. So so it's in the oven now. We're about to take it out, honestly. We have 3 minutes left and then we're gonna take it out. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you have a great Sunday. Would love to know, what do you plan on doing? I'm trying to close this, by the way, but it's not like closing at all. Hey, Crybaby, haven't seen you. Yes, Drake, I saw that. I should have bought the big pan, but you know what? It worked out in the end because I just made 2 pans of ziti, and I'm gonna like divide it out into bowls anyway, so it's okay. And you know why? I'm kind of happy I didn't buy the big pan and I did listen to you get the small pan, because if I bought the bigger pan, it would be thin. It wouldn't be as thick, and I feel like when you have a thin ziti, you have to eat more slices to feel full. But when your ziti is kind of thick, when it's kind of thick, you can eat like less slices and you'll feel full. So, because you have more layers. So I'm just gonna sweep because some dust, I guess when I was cooking, some stuff could have fallen down on the floor. So I'm just gonna sweep this up really quick. Literally 1, 2, 3, we're done. I prefer to vacuum the floor rather than sweep. So you're practically finished. Left. We have 1 minute. We're gonna vacuum my room. We're gonna take out the pasta though before we vacuum my room, but the pasta has to cool. And then we'll vacuum my room, then we'll and cut up these stuff. I guess I'm showing you, when you cook, you could do a lot of stuff at the same time. But welcome to the stream. If you just joined in, Uniquely Mia here. I am a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. In this live stream, we cook some baked ziti. It's still in the oven, so if you guys want to see what it looks like, stay tuned on the stream. If you guys want to replicate the recipe, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because this is going to be your best guide. We also wash some dishes, a lot of dishes, swept the floor. We're gonna vacuum my room, and we're gonna divide the food into bowls. Crybaby said, hello, Mia, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Crybaby, how's your day going? Drake said, what's up, Crybaby? Hey, Aman, how are you doing? Andan, welcome. Hi, Mom. I'm Uniquely Mia. Were you on my mom's stream yesterday? If you were on her stream and you subscribed for my mom's stream, that was like Uniquely Mom or Queen Mother, however you guys want to refer to her. So that was my mom, but I'm Uniquely Mia. I'm doing good though. How are you doing? Welcome from India. So glad you could tune in from Amman, India. Oh, you're going to sleep? Okay, good night. King said on Sundays, I just try to chill, get slept. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I do on Sunday too. Sunday's like a reset for me. So like Saturday I study, and Saturday's my day where, okay, if I want to watch a movie, I can watch like movies all day after I finish studying. And then Sunday's the day where like I clean up, I wash my clothes. Sometimes I'll go to the gym if I'm able to. Yeah, Sunday's definitely my reset day as well. Getting prepared for the upcoming week. Crybaby said, hey Drake. Okay, it's time to take the food out. Hey, Holly, how are you doing? Good afternoon to you as well. So glad you could tune in. Let's see what this food is looking like, guys. Oh my gosh, that fogged up my glasses. Guys, I need another. Wait. Looks good. What do you guys think? Oh, I have to plug in my phone. I only have 10%. I have to get the charger. I feel like it looks good. It's not too bad. Not too bad if I say so. Ow! Oh my god, that hurt. So this is number 1. This is number 2. Yeah, it does look good. Now that I'm looking at it. So we're gonna let it cool for a little bit before we cut into it, because I'm gonna cut into it and I'm gonna put it in these bowls and then we're gonna eat some. So yeah, let's go vacuum and then we're gonna come and cut it. I have to plug in my phone. I have to find my external charger, guys. 1 second. Wait, what were you guys saying? Welcome back, Jackson. How are you doing? Hey, Holly. King of the Leather said I'm a UK roadman. Awesome. That's really cool. What's it like to be a UK roadman? This drawer is not closing for some reason, guys. Something falling behind my dresser at school. It's weird. And I have to push my hand in the back to pull out my clothes. Okay. Guess that means I overstuffed my drawers, but it's annoying when it happens. 1 second. Okay, now it's closing properly. Are you still? Yes, I still watch. You know, I haven't watched a horror movie in a while, Drake. But I woke up this morning. I'm like, I want to watch a horror movie. So when I finish I do some practice problems again. I'll watch a horror movie. Any recommendations for me, guys? I need a good horror movie. I haven't seen one in a while because if you weren't on the stream, I literally finished an 8-series book in 3 days, guys. Okay, so I did a lot of reading, and now I'm in a reading slump because the series, it wasn't bad. It was. Don't read. I wouldn't recommend the series. If you want to read the series, just read books 1 to 3. After you read books 1 to 3, don't even waste your time. It's a Shadow Me series. I just really didn't like the books after book 3. It was just repetitive. The main character is annoying. So now I'm just gonna probably not read for a while until TikTok recommends a good series for me. That's where I get most of my book recommendations from, honestly, TikTok. I think somebody in the stream, they recommended I read, I think it's the Crybaby series. So I'm gonna look into that and see. But as I said before, reading to me is like movies to some people. King said it looks delicious. Oh, King of the Month is just kidding. Drake said, you should have bought Italian season 2, but it looks good. I don't think I forgot to get my charger. I'm talking to you guys, and I don't even plug in my phone. My phone would die, and then you guys are like, what happened to you, Mia? Okay. You know what I wish YouTube would do? So YouTube creators, if you're out there, I wish there was a way where YouTube would let us, like creators, when we're live streaming, would let us transfer our live to another device for a situation like this where our phone is dying and we don't have access to a charger. Because I could have just transferred you guys to my iPad if YouTube had that feature. I'm not going to get a percentage of that if they steal my idea now because I just set it out in the open. But it's okay. It'll be beneficial to content creators, at least for me. I don't think I've ever used Italian season before, Jake. I have to try. I have to unpack my carry-on too. I've yet to unpack my carry-on. Jackson said you have 15 days. Jackson, is that a threat? Oh my gosh. Guys, don't say stuff like that. That is crazy. I mean, if you're trying to act like the ring person, Jackson, I rebuke you in the name of the Lord. I am protected by Jesus. okay? And his father and all the angels. My mother is a high priestess. Nothing is coming to me, okay? So if you're trying to, like, if you haven't seen The Ring, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you have seen The Ring, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Nothing like that's going to be happening. But if you're a real human who is threatening me, your threat was recorded on live stream, and I'm still going to be safe. That is crazy. Don't say stuff like that, guys. Crybaby said, Mia, I saw mom video on makeup and date with Cat Williams. Loved her dress, loved her hair appeal. I love her, all of her makeup. Oh, thank you so much for the love. Well, it's for my mom, but like, thank you so much for the love towards my mom.